Hello guys, it's Frost here. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a character strong right away after you hit level 70. Uh, or if you are, let's say, leveling a new character and you got it to 70, this is the best way to make it stronger because I don't think many new players will have the things that are required to make this character stronger at the start. So basically what you need is to have legendary recipes for the weapons. So for my class it's basically crossbows and bows and so on. Let's look this one. So basically what you're looking for is to craft these items. Why? Because there is a 10% chance to get an ancient legendary item, which is a lot stronger than the normal weapon, and this is pretty easy to farm. If you have a recipe, you can easily acquire these ones. Also, for example, uh, it's pretty easy to acquire Ramalandi gift if you follow the goblin farming road. You can farm lots of goblins to get portals, or if you join the goblin community, you can easily find lots of portals and get Ramalandi gifts. So you might as well craft several ancient legendary crossbows to get the perfect stats you want. But anyway, to acquire these crafts, these legendary crafts, first of all you need to have the recipe, but afterwards you need to have the materials. And these ones, the Forgotten Souls, are gotten from the obviously legendary items. You salvage them and you get the Forgotten Souls. Crystals are from yellow gear, and dusts are from blue gear, and the reusable parts are from white gear. Now, when I want to craft my items and I first started crafting them, I ran into one problem. I had all these from running rifts in Torment 1. I had all these. I had Forgotten Souls from doing trials, and I mean doing the level 1 trials and stuff, but I didn't have reusable parts. And after I get to Torment 1 and higher, it's very hard to get many white weapons, and as you know, each of these crafts require like 80 reusable parts, which is pretty hard to get. But there's a really nice place that you can combine together with farming elites, together with farming chests for gems, and you can acquire lots of reusable parts while doing it. Basically what you want to do is to get to a certain place in Act 5 called Battlefields of Eternity. Now this place is packed. Where it was here, I picked one. This place is packed with armor stands and weapon stands. So what you want to do here is, first of all, and this is the most important thing, on your character you should pick like the most important things to run, like that increase your movement speed. For example, for demon hunters, it's the tactical advantage. You can just vault and get a huge boost for your movement speed. And another thing that helps here is Forsaken Arm Gods. This one is very good. Basically, when you destroy any object, you increase your speed a lot, and you run pretty fast. Anyway, I advise doing these runs on Torment 1, because on Torment 6 the mobs will slow you down, the only reason to do it in Tournament 6, if you want to kill elites on your way, like want to do elites while you're doing this. But other than that, I advise doing it on Tournament 1, because the chests, they give the same drops anyway. So you equip your Wazikans, you pick up your passives from your classes and stuff like that. Now what you want to do is, after you enter the portal, you go here and basically you start running on the rift, on the edge of the location, and you'll start finding chests and the stands, decaying armor stand, and you'll find decaying weapon stands, and you just want to pick those up. Also, if you are interested, you can do events here. There are sometimes events here with elites that give XP. For example, in Tournament 1 this one gave 4 mil. Like, it's not too shabby, you know, it's pretty good. So if you are running around and you find these bounties, you can do them for XP if you are after XP, other than crafting your stuff. So on night, like on T1, it's not so good, but if you are doing this on T6, it's very good XP. So, and you keep running on the edge of this location and keep looting the stuff. You can like stop for bounties if you really want to. You can stop for elites. It all depends on what you're after. Like if you are in desperate need for yellow gear and blue gear, and you should do this bounty chests, you should do elites, because other than white parts, obviously you need the legendary items and blue items and yellow items to disenchant. So if you need all of the parts for the recipes, you should stay by and clear stuff. So if you see any elites, you should try clear them. But other than that, this is what you're doing. Just basically running around on the edge and you're looking for those stands. It's the best way to get these. There's no other way. Like, the only way is to, I don't know, get some of these while you were leveling, collecting all the whites, but it's not efficient. So the best way to do this is to run in the battlefields of eternity, finding these and collecting them. Look, it's too. What I want to add here is, if you are using Magic Find gear, you will have more white, like more yellow and blue items from these stands, which is not ideal if you want to find like white gear for the reusable parts. So if you have any Magic Find gear, you should remove it if you are strictly after the white reusable parts. If you are after blue gear, if you're after arcane dust, you should use Magic Find gear, because then there will be more of them like dropping for you. So you'll be getting not only the white one but also the blue ones, which is a good thing. So yeah, the whole run, I don't know how long it takes. It depends on your character. But for a Demon Hunter, if you rush without doing any mobs, it can take you like 2-3 minutes, maybe 4. Depends if you get blocked or anything. So basically you just clear out everything in this area and you search for armor stands. Also, while you're killing the boxes, if you have Verzikans, it procs and you move even faster, which is a good thing. But if you don't have this bracer, it's not necessary to have it. It's nothing big. So this is what you're looking at. You're looking at going out, going by the edge, especially these ones. These roads, normally they contain like from 4 to 5 stands, sometimes elites and sometimes bounties if you want to do them. If you want, you can skip them, but if you're doing this on Torment 6, I advise clearing those bounties because they give a lot of XP. Also, while running around the edge, there's sometimes chests, several chests spawning, especially the yellow ones, the gold ones. They give a good chance for legendaries, so you should always pick them up. But your main goal here is to farm these. And once you obtain the amount you need, you go to the blacksmith as usual, salvage that, salvage your legendaries that you don't need. So I don't need that bracer, so I disenchanted it because I'm gonna be using this anyway. I don't have a Reapers yet, so just got this one from the Goblin Run. It's very good for farming. Anyway, after you acquired all the mats you need, you just go and craft and craft and craft and craft until you have that ancient weapon. There we go. You see? It's pretty easy. There I go. I got my ancient weapon. So, as you see, these crafts are really, really good. You just farm. You remake the game after you farmed in the battlefields of eternity, and you go again. And you craft until you have your weapon, because it's very hard to come by an ancient legendary weapon if you are not doing T6, and if you are not doing very high rift level, something like rift 40 with a group, because that's where you might get ancient legendaries. But until then, and to get there, you really need a good weapon, because this gives the best boost to your damage, because it affects your pets, it affects your skills, everything. This is where you have to make your accent at the start. So I hope I helped, guys. Leave a comment, subscribe if you like, and see ya. Have fun farming. Have fun in Diablo 3. Goodbye.